Department of the Liberia Broadcasting System in Peninsula. This is Newsline, 30 minutes of major news events all about Liberia and other parts of the world. Today is Thursday, February 29, 2024. My name is Alfred Rogers. These are big stories we follow in this afternoon. Liberia and Barbados established diplomatic ties to strengthen cooperation in key areas. House Speaker Councillor Francis Kofa sets up specialized committee to probe ongoing tensions at BA Mountain Mining Company in Kenjo, Grand Cape Mount County. Drivers of Bao Chico Mining Company in Bapolu County begin indefinite strike in demand of salary increment and improved working conditions. And away from home, trade unions in Guinea call off nationwide protests following the release of the teen press union leader in that country. Details of these stories plus more all coming up on the program this afternoon. First, Faster Talu and the news bulletin.
Liberia and Barbados have established diplomatic ties to strengthen cooperation in politics, economics, culture, and tourism. The Ministry of Foreign Affairs in a social media post said the signing ceremony took place recently in the Ghanaian capital, Accra. Foreign Minister Sarah Besloyantin pledged on behalf of Liberia, while Juliet Bob-Riley, head of mission of the High Mission Commission of Barbados, signed on behalf of that country. According to the Foreign Ministry release, the move is part of Minister Yanti's pledge to rebrand and reposition Liberia on the global stage. Ambassador Yanti was accompanied to the signing ceremony by Finance Minister Sari Bama Kamara and National Port Authority Board Chair Reverend Luto Tape. House Speaker Councillor Francis Kofa has set up a specialized committee to probe ongoing tensions at BA Mountain Mining Company involving the company and affected residents. The residents are calling for better social services and implementation of the Mineral Development Agenda Agreement. Drivers of Bao Chico Mining Company in Bapolu County have begun indefinite strike in demand of salary increment and improved working conditions. According to our correspondent, the drivers have barricaded the concession site with their trucks to obstruct normal working activities at the company. At the same time, residents of the affected communities have also staged a protest to compel compliance of the social contract with the company. The spokesman of the group, Bono Barkley, accused the company of failing to live up to the memorandum of understanding reached with the affected residents. Our correspondent calls authorities of the company as saying the aggrieved drivers have legitimate claims, but disclosed that a meeting has been scheduled for this Saturday to resolve the situation. The executive director of the Peace Building Office, Edward Moba, says specific approach is vital to accelerate the development of county councils. Mr. Moba said participatory rural methodology will hold members of county council responsible to provide the needed developments in the counties. Mr. Moba spoke Wednesday in sunny Nima County at the first capacity development training for 3 counties. Mr. Moba said specific development approach has improved many countries in West and East Africa. He urged members of county councils to remain committed to the process of development as government will adopt and launch as a development tool in Liberia through the Ministry of Internal Affairs. The Education Ministry and partners have distributed textbooks to private schools in the Farmington Education District of Lower Mangibi County. The books include physics, mathematics, chemistry, biology, English, Literature, and Teachers Guide, amongst others. A representative of the ministry, Abraham Kadia, said the books are part of a pilot project aimed at boosting the performance of students in the West African Senior Secondary Certificate exams was. Our correspondent said each of the schools received 20 pieces of each subject in preparations for the WAS exams. Meanwhile, the benefiting schools thank the Education Ministry and partners for the textbooks. And a 53-year-old hunter, Jerry Valley, is poised to face prosecution for allegedly killing two protected animals in River County. It followed the arrest of suspect Valley with a firearm by forest rangers of the Forestry Development Authority in the Grable Crown National Park. Our correspondent said the act violates Section 11.2 of Forestry Law of Liberia, prohibiting hunting in protected areas. Our correspondent is quotes the suspect as admitting to the commission of the act and pleading for mercy. Meanwhile, local FDA authorities in River County have warned citizens to refrain from hunting in protected forests or risk prosecution for violation.
Fastatalu and the news bulletin on Newsline this afternoon. One of the big stories we're following: House Speaker Councillor Fanati Kofa sets up specialized committee to probe ongoing tensions at the Mountain Mining Company in Kenjo, Grand Cape Mount County. To this one, normal working activities have come to a standstill at the Baochico Mining Company in Bapolo County. This is because drivers and affected residents have embarked on an indefinite strike in demand of increment in salaries and implementation of the memorandum of understanding reached with the residents. But what led to the protest was the question Taga Goligio posed to Elbc Bapolo County correspondent Dopa McKay on the Super Money Show Thursday.